Hello and welcome to day number 5 of no computer. It's great. I managed to coax enough life out of it this morning to do a data backup where I backed up the program files of all the serious programs that I use the most, and all of my like music iTunes files and stuff like that, and all of my pure document files, which means that I should be able to just factory reset it instead of going back to a backup, which my old backup has the same problem as the new one. I was going to go to factory reset and then just reinstall all of this other stuff. However, I've been thinking, since I'm factory resetting it, why not upgrade Windows to 64-bit and then upgrade Microsoft Office to 2010, because I'm only running 2003. It's just, I don't know, 64-bit is a bit of a... It's a bit... 64-bit, isn't it? There's problems with 64-bit compatibility with 32-bit software, which half of my software is. I'm going to talk to school, see what they think, see if they can help me out with some software, and talk to you in a bit, really, because people can see me right now. Oh, good grief alive, that hasn't happened in a while. Last time I spoke to you was literally, and I don't have a watch on, mildly awkward, over 12 hours ago. 13 hours and 14 minutes to be precise. Actually, that's a complete and utter lie, it wasn't that long at all. To be honest, probably closer to 13 hours. Lol. Don't know where the 40 came from. Lol. And there's someone walking away from me, and the low levels of light are making me think that moments he's walking towards me, it looked like he was just spinning around on the spot for a while. You know when it's like that puzzle, that optical illusion, where it looks like it's spinning one way, then it spins the other way. It looked like that. It was ever so strange. I've got my coat curled up against the window as well, a bit like Sherlock. Rock and roll. Rock and freaking roll. What the hell has happened today, I hear you asking me? Stop blooming rabbiting on about coats and optical illusions and stuff. Well, we had computer. No, we didn't have computer, we had maths. It's math. Oh no, we did physics. And I fixed my... Don't forget physics. It was only a free physics, which basically means that I just sat there, didn't have a lesson, so I did physics. And I was plotting my points onto my curve, and I realised that I was plotting the wrong points all along. And when I thought that my experiment had gone horrifically wrong, I'm not sure if I told you about that. When I thought that it had gone horrifically wrong, turns out it hadn't. I'm just a moron, and I was plotting the wrong thing. And I've got a nice sweet exponential curve. It looks ever so awesome. I've plotted initial speed against rate of deceleration. Looks awesome, just saying. I don't know what it is, but I've suddenly gone jumpy. And like the slightest noise is spooking me. This is weird. Okay, we then did maths, differential functions. It's really easy, really. Well, the method is easy, but the answer they want you to get is kind of like, okay, here's a really long equation. Cancel it down until you get what I've got in this card. By the way, it could also be 10 other things. Pick one at random. Lol. So there was that, but there's like the awkwardly hilarious moments when people don't know what they're doing. And I put the hand up thinking they're right, and they're great, they are. But I shouldn't really talk about stuff like that. But so, we then did computing, which consisted of very little computing and more printing, to be honest with you. I've got my marks back from the thing. I need to go through. I got 15 out of 16 for my program, which is brilliant. Miss says I could easily get 16, but if she hands in 16, that means everyone else will have to lose 3 marks, because it looked like they'll go through everyone's a lot more ridiculously, and theirs aren't as good as mine, so basically I'm losing a mark for everyone else's 3 marks. God, how selfish are they? Making me lose that 1 mark. I'd happily let them take a deficit of 3 marks, it'd be hilarious. So I now have a relatively small list of things for computing to do for this Friday, really. I need to get it printed on Thursday, but I've got all day Thursday to do the vast majority of it, which I should be able to do. Except I've been having laptop problems. Yes, my laptop problems. They have ensued. Consisted what? I've just done a complete system reboot, because any reboots from my backups didn't fix the problem. The problem was still there whenever my backups were taken, even like the past ones. It's obviously just got progressively worse over time. I don't know what possibly is causing it still. And I've basically sent it right back to system settings. I'm slowly putting on files like pictures and stuff and videos. I think I've got videos on there. It's all on my hard drive though, really. So I'm slowly putting in like the important files, restoring what's necessary, and then I've got to reinstall all the programs I used. Hopefully I'll be able to use the same codes as last time. I know people like Adobe allow you to put their program onto multiple computers. So theoretically that should be fine. I'm going to download, officially, legally as well. I'll probably get the disc instead, it's better. get the disc for Microsoft Office 2010 instead of using 2003 like a granddad. But I'm not going to get 64-bit operating system because it'll cost me a freaking fortune, in short. And for very little gain as well. I'll get 64-bit on my desktop because my desktop will be a beast. And that'll actually make a difference, but it won't make a difference on my laptop. Well, it will, just a very marginal one. So that's where I'm going now, literally. Just, oh no, Lovely came. What? Lovely came over and we basically finished Portal 2. Oh yes, finished the Portal 2 cooperative, played a bit of F1, played a bit of Halo, because we're cool. Then start talking about universities and stuff, which are clearly scaring us both still. We'll talk about it every step properly. And now I'm going back after delivering Lovely at home. I'm going back to go and install my computer back to its original settings by putting on all of the important programs. Yay. Jesus, Nora. Jesus, 106 updates. Blimey, I can genuinely barely keep my eyes open. I'm that tired. I don't know what it is about when Lovely comes over, but it just drains me of all energy that I possibly have whenever I spend time with Lovely. Just like lie there and then we talk about like university and things, how we always do. Just talk about everything that we need to talk about. And then you just lie there and you're just talking and then you just want to fall asleep. And I want to fall asleep now and I've just closed my eyes and whoa. Great for life. Okay, basically I am trying to kick up this laptop. I'm doing the backups. I'm not doing backups, what am I talking about? That's freaking habit, that is. I'm updating things now. I've done the 106 updates. I'm now doing driver updates, and then I'm going to download Google Chrome. That's the first thing you should ever download, and then you should delete Internet Explorer because it's terrible. Download Google Chrome, and then I've got a list of things I need to download. The next thing I'll probably download is my antivirus software, which is AVG, or if I can't reclaim it from my last computer, well, the same computer, but if I can't reclaim the same version without having to pay for it again, then I will download Kaspersky, something like that, from thingy. And then I've got to get Microsoft Office, and then I'm virtually up and running. And then as soon as I've got Windows Live Essentials and Mozzarella Firefox, I will be able to, mozzarella, is that how it's pronounced? Mozzarella? I don't know. Mozzarella Firefox, I will be able to catch up with the videos. It's ever so stressful and I'm ever so tired, so I'm going to go to bed. I'm not even going to read, I'm not even going to take my iPod. I'm going to catch you later.